So, I'm feeling a lot of emotions. Oh, you've got me feeling emotion higher than the heavens above. But I started the camera because I was just thinking about the fact of how my phone is always about to die. I always need to put my phone on the charger, basically. And it's kind of a expression of my life, if that makes sense. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really irritated because I was by myself and somebody just pulled up. And there's a whole nother area. I'm making a little bit too much noise for my liking. So if I look irritated, it's because I am. Also, I need to be charged. And I've been pretty good. I feel like I've been doing well. Or maybe I've just been trying to keep myself distracted and saying that that's me being well. I don't know why I want to cry, but it's awkward because these people are here. This is hard. I just can never be alone, bro. At least that's what it feels like. I don't want to be alone, but even in a room full of people, I feel alone. I'm tired of making these sad videos. Honestly, truthfully, this is a lot of emotion, a lot of purging, and also on top of that, Miss Ma'am trying to show up. You know how that works. So it's that, but it's also more than that. Like, these are real feelings. It's just showing more because it's that time. Also, my birthday is in 2 days. I'm so anxious and I don't know why. Just be anxious for nothing. I just cannot relax for some reason. I am unable to relax. I just be feeling like I'm gonna miss something. But what is it I miss when everything that's supposed to happen in front of you is happening in front of you? I promise it's a mental battle. It's such a mental battle. Every day. Every day. It's just up and down. Some days are good. And some days I feel like I'm back at square one. Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm here for. And every time I feel like I know, something happens to make me question, is this really? I just got that God gives his hardest battles to his strongest warriors. Yeah, that's true. But dang, God, like, what made you think I was strong? What made you pick me to be strong? Because I mean, clearly I am strong, but like, who told you that? Who told you that? Seriously. And I don't mean to question in a ignorant manner. It's just a question, honestly. The hardest thing for me is staying grounded. Staying in my energy. I always allow other energies to interfere with mine. Excuse me. And that's why my head is just full of turmoil. Like, a lot of this stuff, my life is not horrible. I cannot say that my life is bad at all. Like, no, I'm not where I want to be. Yes, I could and probably should be much further, but at the same time, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. And who told me that I'm supposed to be somewhere else? Where do I get that from? My life is happening exactly how it's supposed to happen. So what makes me think that I'm not getting what I'm supposed to get? Or this is not what is meant for me? If it wasn't meant for me, I wouldn't be in this space. Am I correct? I don't know. It's just a lot of self reflect. Because I know that I put myself in majority of the situations that I'm in. And if I did A this way, then the outcome may have been different. And that's really what life is. It's just trial and error. Trying to figure out what path it is that you're supposed to be on. And even when you get on your path, that doesn't mean that you're just gonna know and the ride is gonna be smooth. You still might come across a stop sign, red light, might have to slow down, might be a pedestrian in the road, might have to move a turtle out the way. It's not just gonna be a straight path. No matter how hard I ask for it or expect. We as people are very entitled. We think that we're supposed to have stuff that we're not necessarily. Everything that we have is God-given. And he can take it away just as easily as he gives it. I just saw a picture, or it was a post on Facebook, and it was pictures of the world, basically, when it was shut down. And, like, there were no cars, hardly any cars. Most of the pictures, there weren't any. Nobody, like, very, like, quiet. Y'all know them movies, like, what is that movie? I Am Legend? Where it was just empty, besides him and, of course, the zombies when they came out at night. But yeah, like, that's what feeling those pictures gave me. And it's like, God did that. Not saying that, I mean, like, he, in a bad way, because at the end of the day, everything happens for our good. Yes, people lost their lives, but we all know that nobody lives forever. And I'm not trying to be insensitive, because I know, like, people lost loved ones. I know how that feels. But looking at the bigger picture and just trying to be more positive about it, everything happens for a reason. And we all will leave this earth one day. And if I've learned one thing from this pandemic and from the world being shut down, is basically just to live with no regrets. Live my life to the fullest. Like, the question I always ask myself is, if you died today, would you be satisfied with your life? And my answer to that is still no, simply because I'm not in the space that I'm in. But I still try to make, the most out of my life as much as I can. Like, even if I do nothing but sing and dance in a park all day. Honestly, that satisfies me. That satisfies my soul. That brings me peace. So in that aspect, if I were to die today, I would be satisfied, because I know I was living my life the way I wanted to live it. And I mean, I really have no regrets. And I'm very grateful for my life and for the journey that I've been on. This journey of life, basically. It's honestly amazing to me. Honestly, because I'm a whole different person. Like, of course, I'm still healing. I'm still growing. I'm still changing. Like, I'm finna be 24. Only 24. Like, I'd be like, dang, I'm old, but really, girl, you ain't nowhere near old. For real, for real. You still got a lot to see, a lot to explore. But what I have seen, what I have explored, what I've overcome is amazing to me. Like, everybody has their own individual stories. But I hope at the end of the day, you can say that my story made me who I am. And I am proud of who it's made me. Excuse me. Yes, I went through some things that I would never like to experience again. I never thought that I would experience. But without those experiences, I would not be Rihanna. Like, I would not be me today. And I'm still trying to figure out who exactly Rihanna is. But every day we get to know each other a little bit better. A little bit better. Like Drake said, you gotta know yourself. And a lot of people think they know themselves and don't. They know what they think they should be, or what people think they should be, or what society puts on them to be. That was deep. But that's true. That's exactly what it is. Do you know who you are? At the end of the day, are you doing this for you? Are you living this life for you? Or are you living this life to please others? To please society? Are you really living for you? Are you living your purpose? Do you wake up every day intentionally doing what you want? Intentionally meeting your goals, intentionally making progress of your life, yourself. We're not meant to be the same. We start off as a cell, a seed, and then we become an embryo. I think that's the word. Embryo. It's embryo. And then whatever is next after that. Infant, toddler, child, teen, adult. But not just that. Like, you transform, you grow. So if you're growing physically, you can visibly see changes to yourself. Don't you think the same thing happens mentally, emotionally, spiritually? It should. We aren't meant to be the same, or we wouldn't have a purpose here. Well, what would be the point of life if everybody was the same? Why would it be so many of us if we're all just the same? But that's how society wants us. People want you to be in a certain box. I don't fit. I don't fit. Me and all my curves, we don't fit, honey. And I've never tried. I've always stayed in my lane. I'm not finna merge into nobody else's lane. My lane gonna take me where it needs to take me, what I need to get in somebody else's lane for. I mean, at the end of the day, just like driving, like, I really hate when people be doing all that extra trying to get in front of you and stuff, and then we both at the same stoplight. So you did all of that, and we're still at the same destination. At the end of the day, we're all going to leave this earth someday. We all gonna leave this earth someday. But did you enjoy the ride? Did you enjoy your trip? Did you enjoy your final destination? Or did you enjoy getting to your final destination? If you could look back over everything, did you express gratitude? Were you present? What's crazy is I'm really speaking to myself. And honestly, I'm always speaking to myself first. But if anybody can take something from what I'm saying or speaking, like, that's good too. And honestly, that's why I am the way that I am. Like, people feel like I overshare too much, and that's why you can't worry about people and stuff. But I am very open, and I don't have a problem with that, because I know we don't go through the same things, but we go through similar things. And if my similar story can help you get through your story, that's a step in a better direction. Like, I would rather help give you the tools. If I have, say, for example, I'm just giving an example because this is something that I've done, but I made them birria tacos one time, and I'm not really a fan. But the process just, I love to cook, but I don't know. I'm gonna leave that to the Mexicans. How about that? But yeah, but I still had like a lot of the material left over, and someone that I know, she was making them, and I was like, well, I don't really plan on making these again. I still have all of this stuff. I can give it to you. Like, I don't have a problem with that. And I ended up getting some of hers. Like, it was good. It's just I don't know. That's just not my cup of tea. It's something about one of the ingredients, like, disturbs my stomach. So, like, the smell is just, yeah. And I just couldn't get jiggy with it. So, like I said, I'm going to leave that to the Mexicans. But I was a vessel by giving her what I had left over, and she didn't even have to purchase all of what she was going to purchase originally. Like, I told her I would give her the peppers, and I gave her basically everything that I had that had to do with those tacos, because I knew that I didn't plan on making them again. And I was blessed with a plate. Like, blessing other people gets you blessed. I don't understand why people are so selfish and so self-centered when God didn't make us to be that way. We're not supposed to be. We're supposed to be a community. We're supposed to work together. We're supposed to love on each other. He says, love thy neighbor. Love thine enemies. Like, we're supposed to love. And that's what gets you blessed. Like, giving to others. I be having a lot of stuff on my mental. So, excuse me if I'm all over the place. But I feel like everything is tying in together. Because at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. And it's going to be what it's going to be. I had a very in-depth talk. And I shed some tears. I'm always gonna shed some tears. It's called purging. You have to release, you have to let go. It's annoying sometimes because I don't always want to cry, but if I do cry, I know that it was because I needed to. I never cry for no reason. I don't know. Just a little. Honestly, I just be feeling away, and the best outlet for me is to talk. And I don't always want to go to somebody with my problems. I'm always in front of the camera, so why not vent to my camera? And posting is just because you never know what anybody is going through. Somebody could be feeling similar to me, or someone can have been in the place that I'm in and maybe can give me some advice or something. I don't know. What I do want to say is I feel like I just want us to be more in communion, more less selfish and more selfless, because it's not about us. There's a greater plan to all of this. And once more people start to realize that, the world will be a much better place. But honestly, I feel like I want to end that there. Honestly, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up, a like, comment. I could use some advice. I could use some encouraging words. Or if not even just for me, but just leaving encouraging words in the comments for anybody that may see them or read them. Like, if you watch this video, leave some encouraging words. Simple as that. Whatever God puts on your heart, just type it in the comments. I really do love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. We're not gonna keep on doing these sad videos, okay, y'all? I'm really a bomb ass person. I got a bomb ass personality, and I'm not gloating or trying to make myself sound like nothing. I really don't even have to say it because it speaks for itself. But I don't want y'all to think that I'm just a sad ass little girl. I can be a lot. But that's just because I want the world to be a better place, and I want it better for everybody, including myself. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you continue to have a good life. Blessings to you and yours. Love y'all. Be safe. Peace out.